say, just swap out your Magnum and that ammo for
mixed
mixed herbs.
Any herbs at all.
Yep.
Well, first...
Oh, and save, of course.
Heal and save. Unless you're already fully healed, right?
He didn't really take a lot. He healed in the middle of the fight.
Oh yeah, and then he shot him in the dick.
And then shot him in the dick. Yep. The tried and true strategy.
Keep shooting me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep shooting me in the dick?
Oh god, it is funny. This massive zombie, he's just a horrible amalgamation, like the peak of humankind. Shoot him in the dick.
Oh, he's the peak, alright.
Yep.
You should have protected his peak.
Just replace your Magnum stuff with more healing. Besides, I think you need an empty item slot as well.
Just one empty item slot?
I believe
you
so.
could also just use the healing before it comes to worse.
That is also true.
I think you need an empty item slot. They actually make you do that before you go to the ending segment. And make sure you equip your shotgun.
Yep.
Like, with all that ammo, this should be the only weapon we need. Like, if we can't finish the game with 87 shotgun shells, that's insane. How strong is this fucking zombie?
So, what you're saying is I should waste all but 10 before going up there.
Oh, God. Well, yeah, I guess you could do just a knife if you really wanted to. There's no need to go back. Go where Jill is. Oh yeah, I never mentioned there was that door right there. It was basically blocked off unless they were doing the self-destruct sequence. Something mentioned in one of the notes earlier.
Okay.
Yep. There's also some extra healing in here too.
Oh, so I didn't
And
need...
more shotgun chill!
And I didn't need it to bring all the healing items with me. God damn it!
Well, it might not be as good as what you have.
Yeah, may as well waste your time.
I mean, I guess you look in and see, but... Gotta say, I know you're gonna need an empty item slot for something.
Alright, well...
Watch it be a fucking mix of red and green. Or first aid spray.
First aid spray. Alright, I'm gonna go back.
What? You're... God damn it! I guess put away 2 of your mixed herbs and just take the other first aid thing too.
Shit like this that makes me glad I'm not going to be as kleptomaniac as when I am when I...
And yet we still left one item behind.
We did?
Yeah.
Where?
Remember
We
when
couldn't find that one item in that one elevator section?
Yeah, that was a while back. Yeah.
Oh, God.
That was before we dealt with Lisa Trevor.
Yeah, the Lisa Trevor
I
section.
thought you were going to go look for it, and then you just left the room. You're like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it!
Yep. Don't put the shotgun shells away. Anything but that. Yes, like I said, I didn't know where that item was either. Like,
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I couldn't
I
find
know.
it either. I didn't see it.
Yep.
So I was going to say, just fuck it. You can't waste forever trying to look for one fucking item.
Yep.
And this is the reason, this shit like this is the reason why I'm glad I'm not as kleptomaniac for games as I am before.
Yep.
And after what happened with one of my
I'm
games...
pretty sure there's another room we still can't access until you beat the game at least once. So there's that too.
And this is just going to be fucking green herb. Just watch it.
A single green herb just to troll you. It's probably a second first aid spray, or it could be an herb mixture. Herb mixture! Green.
One whole green herb. What did I fucking tell you?
God.
Waste of fucking time is what this
And
was.
more!
Well, yeah, there's a required item to get in this hallway as well. Oh yeah, Brad's waiting for us, right.
If there's anyone alive, give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
Alright, so...
Are we finally gonna go forward now?
You want to go back and get better healing? Because...
Replace your single green herb with a mixed herb? Chris? Are you serious? Chris? I just have a single green herb. I need something better than this. Chris, you've got to be kidding me. My God.
Was it worth it?
Yes, yes it was.
Well, he was the one who survived this far. I guess I shouldn't criticize, but...
Actually, you know what? Better idea. Better idea. Better idea. So...
Which one was the two?
What are you doing? Are you really just gonna combine for 2 more and then just... Yeah, oh, okay. Okay. I mean, you had full mixed green herbs, you still didn't... He's just doing it just to be petty at this point.
It really is.
God! Well, technically, it's also a full heal. No! Wrong way!
You got no one else to play with yourself that way.
This self-destruct sequence, I gotta say, is taking a very long time. Thank goodness.
Now what to say. Good thing she didn't set up the timer yet.
It's activated, but it's not. I don't know. Apparently, you just activate the warning. Can you just turn it off?
I mean,
then?
she's probably just setting up the warning sign. She's probably seeing on the camera. Chris, what the fuck are you doing?
We don't need to solve a puzzle to get through this. Just go!
Chris, how long are you gonna keep fucking around with your storage boxes? You know you're gonna have to pull everything up, right?
That means I want to take everything with me. The chests are gonna explode! I need to take the chest with me! Oh my god! Carries it on his back.
Oh, wait.
That's the important
That's the
thing.
thing you need. That's why you need to have an empty item slot for the fuse unit. Because you need to activate this.
For some reason, nobody gets the bright idea to just fucking take it and put it in there themselves.
Nope. There's a reason they make you do this as well. There's a reason for this. But yet, that's the point of no return. Then again, it kind of has been since we killed Tyrant. But either way.
Self-destruct system's activated.
Good work. Brad's up in the helicopter.
Those things are coming.
Yup.
I'll take care of them.
But
Chris, you just get in contact with Brad somehow.
Even though our radio's broken. Apparently, all of us have broken radios.
Yeah, right.
These things are so cheap.
Ah, good old late 90s tech.
And yet, there's some sadness about the fact that these late 90s tech, which is still...
Better than what we have now.
in
Yeah!
terms of durability.
Oh, now the timer starts.
Dude. Just freaking elevator music right here.
You know, it's like, capabilities are... We have better capabilities now, but the durability is shit.
Yep.
Of
Whereas
course.
the capabilities of earlier tech, well, they serve their purpose.
Yep. Ooh, what is that?
Ooh.
I see a signal rocket. Oh, yes, you have to activate that. Yep.
So, go to the center.
You can probably just use it here, honestly.
Can you use it?
I think. Signal rockets, flare rockets. I can signal Brad with this.
Can you just use it, right?
I think. Yep.
Yep.
Well, I had 3 minutes to activate this? My god, this is so easy. What was hard about this?
It's only 3 minutes. Not that bad. You can just chill here and wait.
See, you guys had to take the next ride. I don't know why you didn't just come with me to begin with.
you okay?
Yeah.
Oh!
Alright.
I'm really mad about you shooting me in the dick, by the way. Fuck you two, then. By the way, you're definitely going to have attack items, because if you don't, well, your partners may die in this fight.
Yep, so get ready.
Shoot him enough to get his attention. Jesus! He's not dead yet, thankfully.
Keep shooting him.
Alright, get ready to run. He has your attention. You have his attention now.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to watch out for that. Yep.
Keep shooting him.
Might want to reload, just to be safe. Yep, you just want to make sure you dodge
Make
that.
sure you reroll as well, yeah.
Yep, I'll say good thing you did. Yeah, basically, I don't know if you have to, like, shoot him up or just survive long enough.
I think
Survive.
Yeah, I think it's just survive.
But yeah, you more just want to shoot him to distract him so your other ally doesn't die.
Yes.
All this healing, I didn't even need it. My god. What a bitch.
Chris, use it!
Okay, yeah, it is damage
Do
as well, maybe.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, it might be damage.
So get that ready.
Ooh, look at this. So, a rocket launcher! You have 4 shots of this. Makes you wonder why you think you need multiple? Ow! You'd be surprised. May as well equip this
Get
thing.
ready. It's a rocket launcher after all.
So,
Also heal yourself.
Yep.
damn, that did nearly kill you. Holy shit.
Yeah,
So,
Tyrant doesn't fuck
aim
around.
And fire. Oh, you're gonna hit me in the dick.
Oh, how he, right as you're about to turn for Rebecca, it's like,
It's like a fucking Looney Tunes bit, like, oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I think if you shoot him the wrong time, he can actually grab it and block it.
Yes.
so it was a good time that,
Yup.
Rebecca got the attention.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And there you go. Would you like Rebecca survive? You got the absolute best ending, which
We got
endings really
Rebecca,
aren't
we
that
got
different.
Jill, and we blew up the, S.T.A.R.S mansion.
Yep.
I mean, wait, S.T.A.R.S mansion. Arclight
Spencer mansion.
Spencer, whatever.
Yeah, Spencer mentioned. Yep.
And up in flames.
Yay!
Yep, best ending just shows you surviving the others. The other endings are, like, very faintly different.
Which then begs the question, did we kill Barry?
Who?
I guess it's probably assumed he's just dead already.
Because that's always like the one weird thing about Resident Evil 1 is that you don't get all 4 members that are technically supposed to be canonically alive. It's just 3 of the 4 that always show up. It's like, where the fuck did the other member go?
God, I never want to play Luigi's Mansion ever again.
So yeah, that was Resident Evil 1.
Remake.
Final thoughts.
I mean, you did just play it, so go ahead.
When I first played this game 20 years ago, I mean, it was definitely a much needed remake for the ground up, especially, you know, given what was there presently, especially, I mean, yeah, it does miss some of the charm of the B-horror that was the original PS1 version, but I think we can forgive it for an overall better game as a result. That being said, there are some parts that, yeah, could have definitely used some work. Better to improve on. But
It's tank controls, therefore it's garbage.
The tank controls is something that, yeah, it is hard to go back to, especially when it's been something that has been off of the table for such a long time.
I feel like a lot of it also has to do with the fact that everybody just says unanimously that behind the back third person is the only way to make a third person game. There is a place for this sort of gameplay, I'd say, to be fair. It's just...
there is a place for it, and like I said, I do feel like, because obviously for the time, because it was revolutionary, like in the original one with the tank controls, but like I said, especially if you have not played anything that requires tank controls in such a long time, it is very difficult to
There's
go
all
back
your voice
to.
actors for everything. There you go.
Yep. Apparently there were 2 computer voices that we could have gone over, but anyway.
Neat.
But that being said, I do feel it's an overall good experience. I honestly, for how rusty I am at this game, I think I did a pretty decent job overall.
I don't want to
Although I'm sure the comments will say otherwise.
I'll say I won't toot your horn too much, mostly because it was easy mode, to be fair.
Yeah, but like I said, but the fact that I haven't played this in over 20 years, I was expecting to die a lot more, honestly.
To be fair, you also had both of us running.
Yes.
Running the
That is
more
all,
so
that,
than
that
I
is
am.
all true. But overall, I do feel
You did
it's
a fine job.
Well, yeah, just under 10 hours. Okay.
You the man, Chris.
But yeah, I guess whoever wants to go next.
Well, I played this game blind a few years back, and well, I gotta say, like, I was never a big fan of horror games because they've never really been my cup of tea. Because I remember being traumatized seeing zombie games as a kid. Watching my brothers playing freaking Resident Evil 0 in the dark. I just never, and I had a horrifying nightmare about it. I just never wanted to get involved in it again. But I was like, you know what? I've heard so many legendary things about this game. I really should just play it just to appreciate it. And conquer my fears aside, oh yeah, we have a new room we go into now.
Yep, so now there's a costume that we can change into.
Only subsequent playthroughs, though.
Yes.
Particularly with Chris, I think.
Yeah.
Particularly with whatever character you beat in the game with.
Yes.
So you're going to replace over 24, 25?
I'll be replacing it over 19.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't tell.
I'm only not putting it over 16 just in case if for
Yeah, I don't
whatever
have to
reason
back up.
we have a backup in case if recording fucks up.
Right, of course.
But anyway, go ahead.
But yeah. I say, like, I got used to the game, and I started, appreciate a lot of the puzzle solving elements. I gotta say, like, I really understood why people see this as, like, the pinnacle of survival horror as a whole. Like, having to manage your items, having to decide whether zombies are worth killing or not, having to, manage your resources very well. And yeah, there's getting all the 6 endings with both characters. That's kind of a pain in the dick.
Yeah, that is kind of a...
And the opening movie's there, too.
Yep.
I basically learned why people really love this game the way that they do, and I gotta say, like, I was actually willing to replay this game numerous times. I did enjoy my time in it once I understood everything worked.
Yeah.
And, I was actually willing to go through the game really fast trying to get the, the speedrun ending, the thing you get for doing the invisible enemy mode, which, oh yeah, by the way, that's a thing you get from either beating the game on real survival or beating the game twice. Well, once each character.
Yeah.
If you do that really fast, you get like a special message at the end. It felt rewarding, and well, as someone who also played Resident Evil 2 Remake, I definitely prefer this original. Like,
No.
I haven't played 4 yet, but So far, I can see this is a very, very special horror game. And, well, I guess if I eventually get to 4 in the future, I don't know if I'll end up liking that more or not. But,
4 is a very interesting case.
Yeah, it is.
Part of me almost makes me want to wonder, like, if we ever do get to 4, what do you? We're going to be. I think you and I are going to be fighting harder over each other.
Yeah, probably. Because 4 is definitely.
4 is an iconic game, and I think both of us have a lot of things to say about
yes,
it. Yes, sure.
There is a lot.
One thing we could theoretically do is that one of us could take 4 classic, and one of us can go to 4 remake.
Ooh, that'd be a good idea.
Because I played both 4 and 4 remake, so I'd be happy to sacrifice one of the others if I want to get to you. So I'll let you pick. If you wanted to do 4, which one would you do?
I'd probably do classic.
Okay, I'll take remake then.
Alright, sounds good.
There we go, problem solved.
But yeah, I do really enjoy this game. Conquer my fears, I learned to appreciate why this game is as beloved as it is. I can understand why people love the genre, and yeah, this is, at least from what I played so far, the quintessential, like, horror game. My opinion. 4 is up there too, that's probably more action. I think, like, for pure horror, this is probably the game to play.
Yeah, I mean, and unfortunately, this is the only game that really emphasizes the horror, realistically.
Yeah. Well, I'd say by the time it got to 4...
Well, 4 is obviously the
Well, 4 is the biggest outlier, but I'd say arguably by 3.
I would argue 2, actually.
Yeah.
There's still some horror stuff in
There's
here.
still some horror stuff, but it's where it started, I would say.
I mean,
But I would say, obviously, Code Veronica's where it really went balls to the wall action.
I mean, having Mr. X in frickin' 2 is pretty terrifying.
I mean, when you don't know the full context of Mr. X and 2, that's still pretty intense because you don't know who they chase. I think 3 is where it gets a little bit more action-y. Especially with some of the stuff that you can do in 3.
Like, other than Nemesis, I guess?
Yes.
Let's put it this way. When you see some of the options you can do with Nemesis, it gets very, very action-y.
Yep.
And you know exactly which one I'm pointing at.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's all I have to say. If you want to experience any horror games at all, this is what I would say is like the quintessential starting point. Just, you can go to easier difficulties if you don't want to have a rough time, but,
I mean, I only did it on easy mode just because, like I said, I haven't played it. Prior to this Let's Play, I have not played the game in over 20 years on the original GameCube version, so...
Well, I went through blind on normal, and that was...
a lot more death, probably.
Oh, the beginning of the game, I was horrible. I think at one point I spent an hour not knowing what I was doing. I died numerous times.
Yeah, that's going to be the first game experience in a nutshell, and some people will not like that because,
It's one of those games they expect you to experiment and to learn.
It's like, let's put it this way. You're going to die.
A lot.
You're going to die a lot.
Yep.
And holy shit, you will die a lot.
Yep.
Thank you, so call me Johnny.
Yes. Anyways.
That's all I'll say. You have anything to say? Seeing, I guess, the whole full game in person for the first time?
I mean, I've seen this game in action numerous times, and to be fair, most of my time with horror games, like you said, I'm the same way as you. I was a chicken shit and didn't really like playing horror games because they were very intense. I remember seeing classic RE back in the day, and I thought it was way too much. I was like single-digit years as a kid, and I was just... That thing shook me up for years. Like I said, the first Resident Evil game wasn't until 4, and that was my first real horror experience. Yeah. And then, eventually, that would translate to Dead Space 1 and 2, and Extraction, and that's about it. Because Resident Evil, it's funny because I feel like I know more about this series from osmosis, from seeing so many playthroughs of these games.
Than you do actually experiencing it.
Because, like I said, I've jokingly said, like, my only exposure to Resident Evil is 4 and 4 Remake. I only know 4! I've only fully played 4!
Yeah.
Like, I've seen these games in action, like, they're great games, and let's put it this way, Resident Evil Remake is the pinnacle remake for a lot of people when it comes to Resident Evil games. Some people would argue it's the best Resident Evil game because, for them, Resident Evil only ever should have been the tank style, tank style camera, tank controls, fixed camera, tank style control game.
4 is the dividing factor. It's basically like, it feels like perfected the gameplay in 4, but...
I always say it like this, I feel like this game is the perfection of the fixed camera, tank control, and I feel like... I know a lot of people resent 4 for the change, but I think it was really needed as well at that point.
To modernize it,
Yes.
It was needed for the change. I know that same feeling that some people have for Resident Evil 7, where it's like, Resident Evil 4 was good when it changed. I'm like, yeah, Resident Evil 7 needed to change as well. We want to sit here and fucking tell me that you played Resident Evil 6 over something like Resident Evil 7?
Yeah, because 6 was...
Yeah, we'll save our thoughts.
We'll save our thoughts for when we get to 6, because I think I might bite the bullet and be the one to play 6 for the channel, or at least
Or at least for like one of the characters.
One of the characters, yeah. So that's going to be a brutal campaign to go through, mostly because of how long that game is. But we'll get to that when we get to that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
this game is the pinnacle of the fixed camera tank control
The
game.
classic RE.
The classic RE formula as you know it.
Yeah.
Is it as good as Code Veronica X, though? Are you sure?
I mean, like I said, Resident Evil, this game is like some people would argue that
Yeah.
this is the best Resident Evil
Yeah.
game, period.
That's
Next to 4
3
classic.
so far. And
Next to 4 Classic.
if I eventually get to 4, that'll be my time to really see if I feel that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's just because I started off from Resident Evil 4, so I don't really have any experience in any of these games that are very tank-based in terms of their movement stuff, so
Right.
Yeah.
this will probably be my first real exposure to that style of game. So when my playthrough comes, it's going to be very interesting to see how I operate. Granted, it's not going to be completely fair in that regard, since I'll have seen this playthrough numerous times. I'll have you guiding me, basically telling
Well,
me...
things are a little different with Jill, but
Yeah, they are a little different.
generally it can be a little faster, but you
Because
don't
the
want to
thing
kill
about
enemies
this-
as often.
Because I own a lot of the games for Resident Evil, but I wanted to keep a lot of it blind, because the only other game I played besides... To be fair, I did play another game besides 4.
Revelations?
Yeah, Revelations, yeah, actually. That's another one.
Only the first one, not the second.
And I did play 2 once. But I
the
played
original 2.
Leon A, not Claire A, because I didn't know how the discs work.
Right.
Because the discs actually were based... Because I played on the Dreamcast, and it was... Claire is actually disc B, and Leon is disc A. So that threw me for a loop for a little bit.
Okay.
But maybe that's something we'll deal with one day when we get to Resident Evil 2.
Right.
Because I'd like to try the remake as well, but I also like to... maybe we'll do... I don't know how it's going to feel if we're going to do the remakes and then also the classics as well. Because I like to do both of them because they both offer different experiences.
Yeah.
This might be the only one that maybe isn't
This
worth
one-
it except for the cutscenes.
This one's probably just the cutscenes are the only real
This is
reason.
the only one
Yeah,
that's
that's the
really...
only real reason you
Yeah.
go back to the original.
Because I think
version.
Resident Evil 2 Classic and Resident Evil 3 Classic are both worth playing still.
Yes, I would argue, aside from the very first Resident Evil game, like
This one is a very faithful remake as well.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, this is
And
incredibly
then added
faithful.
things. Unlike the other remakes that got rid of shit.
Yeah, I would say the other remakes, like
Because the other remakes are such different games compared to...
Especially 3.
yes,
Yeah.
Man, they rushed that one out the door so they can put the multiplayer thing in there.
yeah. I would say when we get to those points, yeah, we could do both versions.
Yeah, I think it's fair.
Classic and
I think
the
it's fair
remake.
that we do both, espashly just for fuller experiences and giving fuller context.
Yes,
And because they're such different games that I feel like
they are definitely
They're
different. They're different enough to warrant it.
Yep.
Right.
So, with that being said, this will be interesting when I get to my Geo playthrough to see how I feel
Yeah.
about these games altogether, because I've wanted to play these games... To be fair, I wanted to play this game for a long time for Halloween stuff, but I didn't want to do it because I kind of wanted to have the first playthrough immortalized
Right.
for the channel.
Right.
So, that's the only reason why I haven't done anything with it yet.
Yeah.
So,
Well, speaking of Coda's channel,
Well-
I guess it's time to go back to that project.
Oh, yep. So, yep, if for those watching this on the Co-op channel, next time that we revisit the Resident Evil universe, be looking forward to the Jill campaign done by Kingslayer.
Yep.
God help me.
And for those of you watching us on my channel, we'll be resuming back with Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep and finally finishing it with Aqua's campaign.
Right
See-
after we have a bonus episode to go over all the other ending shit.
Yep.
As well as showing off the bonus message, I guess. That'll be on me.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, look forward to that from MJ, and then after that, thank you guys for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic night, and take care.